Asmita, a member of the Guindy Times, the official campus magazine of CEG, AC Tech, and SAP. I feel thrilled to present to you the Intern Diaries 4.0 series, a series that aims to provide students with some insight about the internship process. We are pleased to have Guru Prakash, an information technology student from College of Engineering, Guindy, with us today. He completed his software engineering internship at Wells Fargo and has also bagged a pre-placement offer from the same company. Congratulations on that, and thank you for being with us today, Guru.
Thank you so much, Asmita. I'm proud to be here.
So, Guru, we just wanted to know how long before August 2020 did you start your preparation process for the internship selection?
Okay, so I just started to prepare for my internships from the month of July, and initially I started with practicing 2 problems a day. Then I increased it week by week. So I think Wells Fargo came at the end of August, so I was pretty much able to cope up with things. And I have to also thank the ACM code chapter in our CEG, which also provided supportive materials for preparation.
Oh, okay. And what resources did you use for your preparation with respect to data structures, core subjects, and aptitude?
Okay, for data structures and algorithms, I used websites like Geeks for Geeks, LeetCode, HackerRank, and as far as aptitude is concerned, I used indiabix.com.
Okay, and with respect to core?
Geeks for Geeks is for both data structures and algorithms as well as core. It pretty much has every stuff in it.
Okay, and how can someone be prepared for the HR interview round?
Okay, for the preparation of HR interview, I feel that for a particular company, if a person is preparing for a particular company, he or she has to know about the company first, what does the company do in general, and what are the role he or she was got hired or something like that, and they have to be pretty much good in communication, I guess.
Okay. And what were the different rounds that Wells Fargo conducted, and how did you perform in each of them?
Okay, so Wells Fargo has had 4 rounds. The initial round was coding and aptitude, and there was 2 rounds of technical interview and another round of HR.
How much of a role do past projects and projects and past internships play when a person is trying to secure a good internship?
I guess that pretty much plays a very important role in getting a job or an internship. Although I haven't done any past internships, I did 2 projects, so from which I was asked questions from, and pretty much you should be able to completely explain what are the projects you do and what are the technical details involved in that and kind of stuff. And yeah, pretty much that's very important for securing an internship or a job.
Okay, and do you feel that you would have preferred it if the selection process had happened offline? And what were the advantages and disadvantages of attending the selection process online?
I personally feel there is no disadvantage kind of in online things. The only problem could be the network connectivity issues, but then I don't think that will be much of a problem. And other than that, in kind of advantage thing, it could be the flexibility of timing in which your interviews are conducting. In case of offline sessions, they can't conduct. I guess they can conduct interviews after colleges or something. But then in online things, they can flexibility. They can easily change the timings to whenever they want. It's also flexible. We stay at home and can do the process as if it's happening offline.
So there can be online tests and interviews that happen in the evening as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess 2020's internship process, the round 1 was mostly on evenings only.
Oh, okay.
From 6:30 to 7:30 or something like that.
Okay. And once a company selects you for an internship, are you allowed to pick a domain of interest, or will the companies tell you once they pick you, will they also tell you what kind of role they're selecting you for?
Yeah, the companies will pretty much tell what role they are gonna hire you for, and after hiring, the company might ask you for your specialized areas of interest, and they might put you in that place. Regarding to what the company policies are.
Did you undergo any further processes before you received a pre-placement offer at Wells Fargo?
No, the only criteria for us to get a pre-placement offer is by evaluating the project we did during that internship, the 2 months of internship. Our functional managers and the core team of Wells Fargo will review the project which we did and the way of how we presented during our final presentation, and we got selected based on that criteria.
Oh, okay. So it depends on how well you worked on the project while you were working on it.
Yes, absolutely. But that might not be the case for each and every company. They might also like conduct some interviews at the last before the before the ending of the internship.
Before giving you
to
the
give pre-placement offer. Yeah.
Okay. And considering that you got your internship much earlier, did you also start preparing for placements as soon as you got an internship offer, or when did you start preparing for your placements?
To be honest, I didn't like start to prepare for placements back by then. Although like I had some, I oftenly like used to go and work on Lead Code and Geek for Geeks or HackerRank kind of thing. But I was actually hoping for a pre-placement offer from Wells Fargo before like preparing for interviews. So I pretty much concentrated on what they might ask.
Oh, okay. And what advice do you have for your juniors who are also going to attend internship selections in the future?
I would suggest them to work on data structures and algorithms as main part. I mean, it's not only the main part, even the aptitude and the logical skills they have to develop. That there's a lot of resources out there in which they can learn. And apart from that, I feel that what are the, I mean, like, depending upon the student or his interest, they have to explore what are the latest technologies from that particular domain, and they have to work on that.
Okay. And we're nearing the end of the interview. What do you have to say about the Intern Diaries 4.0 series, which is an initiative of the Guindy Times?
Okay, I think it's a very much a good initiative by Guindy Times, because I remember seeing Intern Diaries 3.0 last year before I was trying for internships. So I could get more of the feedbacks from the students who got internships before. So I think it's pretty much a good initiative, and I hope this video helps someone to get an internship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will help somebody. And I really hope that the people who are watching this take a lot from your journey and what your preparation process was like. Thank you so much, Guru, for interviewing with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.